Hi, I'm a middle-aged fat man talking to you about sci-fi news, here on TRAV Ultra. Stay tuned. Rumours are circulating that they will recast the Star Trek The Next Generation cast for future Star Trek films. My opinion is, why the hell would you do that? I might get a little bit angry at it. When looking at these comments at the moment, they appear to be rumours and speculation circulating around the Star Trek universe. What do you think about this? Patrick Stewart was asked for his opinion, and this is what he said.
My horror and outrage, what I thought I saw was a rip-off of Star Trek The Next Generation. I was already reaching for the telephone to call my lawyer.
Jonathan Frakes just smiled and winked at the camera. We all know he likes to piss off the Star Trek fans. In the Doctor Who latest, we learned that the Centenary special is not nearly as important as David Tennant coming back next year for the 60th anniversary. We have seen one picture and a couple of screenshots of the actual episode, but no actual trailer has dropped, and the episode airs in about a month. Jodie Whittaker has disappeared off the face of the planet, and all we have is things shown of David Tennant and Catherine Tate facing the universe. Speculation is that Karen Gillan might return for the 60th anniversary next year, as well as David Tennant and Catherine Tate. Hopefully Arthur Darvill will also turn up, and it is rumoured that Matt Smith and Peter Capaldi may also make a return for the 60th anniversary. Once again, completely overshadowing the fact that Jodie Whittaker is reaching at the end of her tenure as the Doctor on Doctor Who. Do people care about this anymore? I don't know. I'm just asking the questions.
You had the reception without me.
Hello, I'm the Doctor.
They had the reception without me.
Yes, I can.
Does anyone remember that show Red Dwarf? It was really funny. Our next item is Star Wars Andor. Is it worth a watch? Reviews on TikTok and on the internet seem to point to it being amazing, but I still can't get past the fact that it is a show centered around a character who died in Star Wars Rogue One about 10 years ago, and I didn't even like the character anyway. Should I watch this show? I don't know, but you know what? I'll probably watch it just for curiosity's sake. She-Hulk has been accused of being way too horny, as we see in a lot of episodes now, we're getting close-up shots of her booty. She-Hulk has the greatest ass on a CGI character we have ever seen, next to this big daddy. Yeah. Hulk Daddy is the daddy. Star Trek Picard Season 3 gets its release date shown to us, and it's so far away there's no real point in talking about it. It is next year, like ages away. Like 3 months away. Terry Matalas talks about Season 3 of Star Trek Picard being a tribute to Jerry Goldsmith and the other musical partners within Star Trek. Let's hope that he can pick up Picard and pass it on with much more strength than Picard Season 2 did. As always, there is a mountain of Star Wars content coming to Disney+, all of which makes no sense. The one thing that in particular I enjoy is watching Harrison Ford get slightly more emotional at a D23 event over Indiana Jones than he ever did with dying in Star Wars.
Thank you for making these films such an incredible experience for all of us, giving the opportunity to us to make these films for you. And I think I'm very proud to say that this one is fantastic.
Proving once and for all, Harrison Ford really didn't like Star Wars. News you're not going to hear because I can't be bothered talking about it. Why the hell did they get Russell T Davies back to do Doctor Who? That is the real big question. Ncuti Gatwa looks fantastic, and obviously I'm excited for the show to come back, but it does have a sense of death within the franchise smell on it. Still no news about the Power Rangers reboot, other than they're doing another series in the same style as they were before. Not a new adult series on Netflix, so let's just see what happens there. It makes no sense why they would even advertise that 2 years before producing it. Star Trek Discovery has released some pictures from season 5, and it is looking like they're all go on the new season, going boldly into the 32nd century, and I'm really excited for the following season. In other news, I really don't care about Lord of the Rings of Power, or the other show of which is essentially this, House of the Dragons. It's so in my head that I just don't care anymore. Apparently they're fantastic, but I'll let Kevin Smith sum it up. I never liked Lord of the Rings because Lord of the Rings is a film about walking. Matt Smith has received huge praise for his role in House of the Dragon after only being in the first couple of episodes. It's an amazing quality that Matt Smith has to be in projects that fail, but surprisingly, this one might actually succeed. What are your thoughts?